able to piece together your bills is a skill, not pay your bills, piece together your bills.
Is it just me, bro, or does it feel like making more money doesn't even fucking matter anymore?
Reality is gonna smack this girl right in the face, I'm afraid.
Is everybody broke right now? Like everybody? Are we all in tight spots right now? Like, and when I say broke, I don't mean like dead ass broke. I mean like you paying your bills, you good, you okay there, but like you one unexpected bill away from blowing a head gasket.
This year, my insurance is high as fuck. I'm like, damn, no accidents, no nothing. No, I paid my car insurance when I renewed it. I'm like, what in the hell? But I gotta pay it to keep driving.
And then by the time you sit down and chill out for a second, you like click on your checking account and it's like, where the fuck my money at? Hold the fuck up. I just got paid today. I know I had some money in here.
Remember when your paycheck actually paid for things other than bills? Now rent is higher than ever before. Groceries too. They high as fuck. And we're supposed to act like this shit is normal. The fuck out of here.
Being able to piece together your bills is a skill, not pay your bills, piece together your bills. My husband came to me, he was like, babe, all these years we've been together, you ain't never let me pay the bills. I wouldn't know how much the light bill was if someone paid me. And he was like, why can't I never see the bills or pay the bills? And I was like, okay, then here, you pay the bills. And I was like, what would you do first this month? And he was like, I'm gonna go pay this whole light bill. I'm saying, you messing up now. Being able to piece together your bills, you know, what bill give you a 10-day grace period, what bill give you a 5-day grace period, what bill you got to pay immediately, and what bill you can let go 2 months. You got to know how to rob Peter to pay Paul. You can't just be paying all the money all at once, because that's how you get in the hole, and that's why you don't have enough to get groceries at the end of the month, because you done put it all on the whole light bill. I watched my mama and my grandma piece together bills, so I know how to put bills together. I know how to make sure it's still food in that refrigerator, that car still out there in the yard with gas in it, the water still running, the lights still on, our phone still on, the internet still on, because I got the skills to pay the bills. I was like, baby, Big Mama got it. You ain't got to worry about nothing. I'm like, it is a science behind this. That's why the poor is able to survive, because we know what to do. And when the rich become poor, they go and spend all their money on one bill, and then they ain't got enough. See, it takes skills to be broke. I will preach this until the end of time.
Is it just me, bro, or does it feel like making more money doesn't even fucking matter anymore? You know what I mean? Like, I remember making $10 an hour, bro, and I used to be like, you know what? If I was only making 20, I would be okay in life, right? I would be fine. And then I started making 20 and it was the exact same shit, bro. I was stuck in the exact same rut. And I was like, you know what? If I was only making $30 an hour, give me 30. And fast forward to today, I'm making well over 40 and I am still in the same exact position that I was when I was making $10 an hour. And I'm starting to really feel like, you know what? It doesn't matter how much fucking money you make anymore, because the way the system's designed, you're always going to feel like you're running in place.
Reality is gonna smack this girl right in the face, I'm afraid. So, one of my goals as a parent was to fund my daughter's education, any of my children that wanted to go to school. I wanted to fund their education without them having to work while they went to school, because that was not my experience. And I wanted them to be able to do that. I wanted them to be able to go to school without having to worry about having a job, especially a full time job like I did, and just do the college thing. Okay. So, my daughter is the one. She chose to go, and she chose to go for 6 years, and she lived on campus. And while she lived on campus, we paid the bills, and she had a credit card for groceries and gas, and we paid all of the things. And now she's done. And she's done with mommy's credit card too. So reality is going to hurt, I'm afraid. Because, we sat down, we did a budget with her, and it's expensive to get by. It's real expensive to get by. And sadly, it is going to be really expensive to get by on a single person income. Yeah. Uh, Rent around here in Indiana for just a single bedroom is around $1,000 and up for one bedroom. Then we've got gas, we've got groceries. She has a bedroom set that she can take with her, but she doesn't have any furniture for the living room or any of those things. She just has what she had in her dormitory or her college apartment, and that's all the things she has. So, wow, it's gonna hit real hard, I'm afraid. What should I do? Is there anything I should do? Or is it this just one of those live and learn experiences?
Everybody broke right now? Like everybody? Are we all in tight spots right now? Like, and when I say broke, I don't mean like dead ass broke. I mean like you paying your bills, you good, you okay there, but like you one unexpected bill away from blowing a head gasket. I'm tired. Why am I working so hard and seeing so little? And look, that's not me being ungrateful, because I want to take the time to say I'm absolutely grateful for everything that I have. I have a home, I have a car, I have healthy children, I'm healthy myself, husband's healthy. I have a lot to be grateful for. But what the hell is going on? Can anybody plug me in on what's going on in society, in economy right now? Like, why is it so hard right now? How come every time I get my check, the shit is gone? I'm tired. And TikTok, I don't know what you're doing with my account. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. But count your days, because I'm trying my best in every way possible. I'm showing up as the best version of myself. And right now, it's not the best version of myself, but relax, be cool. Y'all see me on here. Y'all know how it can get. I can get cute real quick. Leave me alone. I felt it necessary to come on here and ask, am I the only one struggling? Like that. I'm when I tell you, I'm thinking of 99 ways on a daily basis on how I'm going to get rich. This is crazy. And then I see folks out here on yachts and taking trips and doing this and doing that and doing that. I want to take a trip. Can I take a trip or two? I need about 3 trips. I think I'm overdue for about 3 trips. I'm tired. We got Christmas coming up. Kids want to celebrate Halloween. Need a costume for that. And why the hell are the costumes so damn high? Can anybody tell me that? Why are costumes $80 for a damn top or bottom that's damn near a material that'll rip up in a minute, and a damn wig? Why is it $80? I'm tired. Y'all are making everything high but the pay. Somebody come get me, because somebody come get me. Oh, Lord, somebody come get me. You hear me? Because I'm tired. Check it out, okay? Love y'all. Bye.
Our family of 4 lives comfortably off of $1,500 a month. It's not about lowering your standards. It's about choosing countries where your money can stretch beyond paycheck on Friday at 12 o'clock to paycheck gone at 12:01 on Friday.
Okay, one thing I do want to talk about is rent is so high, but even if you find somewhere else that's cheaper, with wages not rising, how the heck is anyone going to be able to afford first month's, last month's, and security deposit? I have 2 pets. How am I going to be able to pay extra for the security deposit for both of the pets, $250 each? That adds another $500 to the security deposit. And then I also have to pay extra on the rent when the rent is already sky high. How am I supposed to survive off of that? And then buying groceries is expensive for a household. Trying to fill up a vehicle on $5 a gallon for gas. With bills, just paying for things to live, necessities, and getting to work and just going to where I need to go. My paycheck is gone the second I get it.
I can't be the only one that feel like everything is high as fuck. It has went down. Like, can somebody tell me the price of groceries is high as fuck? I ordered $125 worth of groceries. Baby, when I tell you it was just one handful that could sit right on the damn passenger seat in the seatbelt. The cost of living. I remember when 2 bedrooms used to be $500 something dollars, $600 something dollars. 3 times the rent, and it's about $1,300 to $1,500 for 2 bedrooms. Medication. Health insurance is high as fuck. I told y'all a few weeks ago, someone passed away because he couldn't afford his inhaler. His inhaler usually be $60 on his insurance, and his inhaler went up to about $600 damn dollars. He couldn't afford it. What about this high ass car insurance? good driving record. Baby, I ain't never had no low driving record. I remember they told us when you turn 25 with a good driving record, your insurance gonna go down. Baby, my insurance always went up. This year, my insurance is high as fuck. I'm like, damn, no accidents, no nothing, no. I paid my car insurance when I renewed it. I'm like, what in the hell? But I gotta pay it to keep driving. Now y'all said make America great again, but it's feel like making America hate your ass again. What is going on out here with all these high ass bills? I was on Indeed the other day, just trying to see, if I could find me some at home stuff. Cause baby, sometimes I get tired of driving for real. Y'all listen, some of these jobs are still paying $7.25 an hour. Who gonna pay their bills with that? And y'all sitting out here talking about, oh, a job is a job. No, a job is not a job. When you just working and you still can't afford to pay your fucking bills. What's better than zero? Where you gonna stay at? Who you gonna take care of? That's not even working paycheck to paycheck. That's working under paycheck to under paycheck. It's gonna take about 3 of them fucking paychecks just to pay one bill. The power bill. What the fuck is going on with the power bill? It seems like they keep going up on the fucking power and the water bill. What is going on out here? I remember back in, what was it, 2011. Boy, I was making $9, about $10 an hour. Boy, I was feeling good. I was like, yeah, I'm making $10. Baby, they are still paying $10 an hour. What can you do with that? The new $10 an hour is now the new $20 an hour. You still can't pay your bills because as the pay rate go up, your bills go all the way the fuck up too. Meanwhile, other countries got free healthcare and free education, and we out here struggling. We supposed to be the best. And y'all still arguing about taxes on food stamps. After a while, everybody gonna need some food stamps out here to survive and to pay the bills at the same time.
Payday be wild. That shit be like there and then gone after a few blinks. Like, where the fuck did it go? You wake up and you be like, hell yeah, it's payday. You go to work, pay a few bills, some payment arrangements maybe come out at lunchtime. You're like, oh, we eating good today. You go over like to the little Mexican restaurant, get me some burrito or something, and then come home, fill up the gas tank, whatever. Eat some pizza, like order pizza for the family. And then by the time you sit down and chill out for a second, you like click on your checking account and it's like, where the fuck my money at? Hold the fuck up. I just got paid today. I know I had some money in here. You be looking and like, look, I gotta scroll through that shit like, what all just came out? And then that shit be adding up and you be sitting there like, damn, I ain't even gone to the motherfucking grocery store yet. And the grocery store high as fuck. So then you just really stuck there thinking like, how the fuck did that much money come and go? And I just barely went to work and came home. The fuck? I know y'all fucking lying. Ain't no damn way. With that being said, now we start to struggle till next payday. We gonna make these pennies pinch.
Let me give y'all some tips for if you're moving into your first apartment. Because when I moved into my first apartment, these were tips and tricks that I wish that I knew more of. But luckily for me, I have my mother and my sisters who helped me. So here's what you want to do. Go to the Dollar Tree for all your glass, all your plates, okay? All of your silverware. Well, it ain't you know what, it's silver, but it ain't silverware. Okay. Go there for your dish towels because they're $1.25 or whatever. I think it's up 150 now because they went up again. Um, go there for your hand soaps. Okay. Go there. That's going to save you a lot of money because you don't think that it costs that much when you go to Walmart. But Walmart be taxing with the 25 cents to 50 cent extra to $1.95 for the hand soap. I know they do have some for $1. But if they don't have that, you can get that there. Also, I recommend getting like your rubbing alcohol, your peroxide. You could either get that at the Dollar Tree or you could get that at Walmart. Honestly, it's going to be cheaper at Walmart now because Walmart's not doing that shit that the Dollar Tree's doing where they keep going up 25 cents a year. They just keep going up 25 cents a year. They're not doing that. So you can get peroxide at Walmart for, and alcohol, rubbing alcohol for $1. Okay, which is great. If you guys ever mop your floors, I'm gonna give you guys another tip. And you want the Fabuloso to really, really last. I put a little bit of peroxide in my water when I mop my floors. And when I tell you it makes it so fresh, I don't know what the peroxide does with the Fabuloso. Maybe you're not even supposed to mix it, but the smell it's like Fabuloso on steroids. Okay, so definitely try that. Also,
You're going to want to make your own Febreze, bitch, for your couches and your bed. Okay. You can go out and buy the Febreze bottles. I used to do it, but Febreze is kind of pricey. I don't know if y'all know, but Febreze is kind of fucking pricey. Okay. I used to buy Febreze all the time, the odor, air sanitizer, all that dumb shit. $6, $8 a bottle. No. Go get you some Suavitel or a fabric softener of your choice. Okay. Then you're going to go get you some distilled water. Are you following? Get you some distilled water. You're going to get you a dollar spray bottle or a glass spritzer, whatever the fuck works for you, from the Dollar Tree, wherever. If you have one at the house that you used to use for clean, but don't use a cleaning product bottle, but use like a fresh bottle. Okay. What I like to do with that is I like to save all my orange peels, all my lemon peels. Okay. I let them soak, okay, in a little bit of vinegar and distilled water, okay? You left just a little while, not long, okay? Now you're gonna dump that into your glass bottle with about a little over a quarter of fabric softener of your choice. You're going to add the distilled water till you fill it, okay? Now, I typically like to boil my distilled water when I dump it into my homemade Febreze, only because I feel like it infuses everything, mixes it better. But you don't have to do that because I don't always fucking do that. Sometimes I just literally pour this distilled water in there. And then you spray your couches, spray your bed, spray everything. And now your shit is smelling like game, depending on what you use. Like I usually use Suavitel because I love the smell of Suavitel. I think it's fresh, so I usually use that. But sometimes I'll use whatever's on sale, and if something good is on sale, I'll use that. Okay, that is going to save you. Also, your wax melter. Now I know that everybody has mixed controversy about this. Okay, but I've done it before, and it had my house smelling like the top of the Chrysler Building. I put my washing beads. I seen this on TikTok or somewhere, the unstoppable bead. You know what I'm talking about? The beads that go in your laundry, the ones that make your shit smell right. I love them. I'm addicted. Not the crystals, guys. It has to be the beads. The crystals will not melt. Even if you add oil, even if you add, I never tried to add oil, or maybe I did. No, they didn't melt because the burner doesn't get that hot. So only use the beads. Okay. Put them in your little oil burner. Okay. I usually put them in the oil burner and add like a drop of eucalyptus oil or something that I like. Just like a drop or two. You don't want it to be oversaturated. That shit is about to have your house smelling like a laundromat, okay? Like the freshest of fresh. Now, again, if you're weird with smells, like, because I know me sometime, when I have my plugins in my house, when I'm laying here on the couch, I'll get up and take them all out because the smell is like, the plugins, like they be too strong. So that's just a tip I want to give.
Something has to change because people can only stretch a dollar so far. Tell me what's become outrageously expensive where you live. I want to know. And if you're tired of watching prices rise while paychecks stay stuck, hit subscribe because we're talking about it over here. Happy every day.
No fit overthink, oh.